I have some trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now. See you later.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skill.
All right, but it'll... Now, pay close... God be with you.
Can you teach me how to...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now. Good luck.
Can you teach me how to defend?
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now. Take care.
Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
All right, but... Now, pay... Take care.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
All right, but if... Now, pay close...
Can you teach...
Me teach...
Can you teach me how to defend?
Me teach you. Good luck, then.
Nebožníček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, požírali staré baby.
God be with you.
I hear you're able to open locks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now. Good luck.
I hear you're able...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now. God be...
Will you teach...
Certain.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather...
Well, I hear you're.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
First, you have to have...
Well,
Good luck, then.
You look like something the cat dragged in.
how about now?
It's late now, but come by earlier tomorrow.
Take care.
Hello, Zeffy.
God.
What?
Oh.
Hey! What are you doing here? Clear... Is there something you need?
Why are they all bugged? Buy a room, ma'am. I guess we'll talk to Andrew. Okay.
Day.
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, and I can talk my way out of paying taxes,
Hello, Eddie.
I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
That's terrible news, especially for us poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhoff stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come, but, well, she's a woman still. And apart from that, it's those two idiots bother me the most. Don't you know them? I reckon you do.
Have you heard the late?
One or two things. That wily fox is giving you the runaround, eh?
That sounds like admiration.
You've got to admit, he's pulled off a neat trick. To steal a castle from under someone's nose like that. That takes some doing. I'll be glad to have him as my brother in arms. But I don't want him for a
You're not an easy man to figure out sometimes.
No,
Can I sleep?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night.
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
How's trade?
Nothing we can. Farewell.
This guy trained me. He's not a trainer. It's said. Whatever, man.
Hey! Good day, Henry.
No slop. No slop to eat. Other slop.
I'll bring it right away.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Why do people think I'm fucked up? Fist fighting.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now. Good luck. Ale for me.
God be with you.
Well, he does do trading. Wait, axe.
Here's your share.
Share of what?
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First you have to have some...
Well,
Man,
where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things about him.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen, but when he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now?
tiny
What will you
mind.
do next?
Now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sassal.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sir Hanush is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burnt down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Ale, as usual.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right, I'll do that. If I wanted to rob...
I'm not interested.
Sure.
Okay, well.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Why does everyone keep saying that about me?
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local village.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Often the innkeeper's as greedy as they come. God be with you.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
That's right. Show me the way.
Good luck to you.
God.
Can I go in here now? Shit. Oh, I'm dirty. That's what's going on. There's a chest in here. There's not.
Are you quite well?
He's gonna look at me the whole time.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us? Do I look like a man who let himself get caught?
You've got balls, all right. We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans.
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skelets. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Okay, still only... Oh shit. Lock is too difficult, yep. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting. Very hard locks. Well, guess we're getting that. It. To clean myself.
May the Lord watch over you.
Saw this.
This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. That is a little insane, but okay. Better not be a million of them. Well.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disztóölésre.
I fucking knocked him out. I thought that was the captain.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Yeah, your mom,
A
dude.
szentségit! Baszás!
Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele!
Archer.
Látom őt! Ott ki! Elég! Hagyd a...
Yeah, you're not supposed to fight multiple enemies.
Na bassza
But it
meg!
happens. You have to run. Kind of like in real life.
Jól van, állj le! Feladom, világos!
I was told the archer was not the captain. I don't think the archer's around here. There's a fucking arrow in my shield. There we go. Human harness. What's the quest? Get 3 human disguises. 3 human helmets with faceplates. 3 suits of human armor. Okay, but that's 1. Hey Wamba, thanks for the raid. Okay, that is exactly what it is. That archer go? This one also had. Oh, it's fucked though. It is fucked. Two damage to repair with this kit. Oh, it still counts. Does not count. Not gonna work. Might though. We know it did work. It's because I didn't have it. Horse had it. There's the archer.
Ah!
Why would you come back? Well, he's not supposed to come back. And archers just kind of slump over in this game if you get to them. Like one good hit, and archers just die. This game definitely focused on the melee combat. The come man ears. Trade them in for trophies. You get paid. I dropped a bunch of bacon, but the bacon's raw. It's fucking rotten, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I need one more. That wasn't even where the objective was. The sequel for this game is coming out very soon. I wanted to try and hurry up and beat this. Hold on a sec. Blue archive cards. That a gotcha. Oh yeah, I've seen that one blonde girl with the beauty mark on her tits. She wears like a blue bunny suit. Everyone cooms over. I really see only one person. He's sleeping. I'm right there. I missed.
Mit keresel itt? Hol az az ördöklő disznó?
Hit him. Hit him square in the gut. Okay.
Ow. Mi az? Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben! Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget! Na, hogy a faszba! Ha! Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
Szép egy malackat évett a
Okay, 3 of them now.
disznóölésre. A szentségi! Látjátok? Ellenség! Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. Légy résen, ott van! Hey! Ott van! Igen! Agányba!
Oh my god, there's a dog. It's over.
A picsába vele!
How come I have to run?
Nesze!
Yeah.
Itt fogsz neked vigyeregni! Keci! Hopp! Ha! Ja! Ez meg lesz! Ez meg lesz!
The mistake to learn Master Strikes? I'd be dead if it wasn't for that shit. The only way to hit him. Yeah, head crackers when I knock him out.
Ki vagy?
No way, dude.
Van ott valaki?
This guy was knocked out. This motherfucker, dude.
Oj!
What?
Hopp!
No, I need your armor, dude.
Hopp!
Okay, he's not getting up from that. At $2. I don't even know where I killed these guys anymore. Yes. We're disguising ourselves as Cumans so we can infiltrate the Cumans. That is what's happening. Got a goblet. My armor might be a little fucked after that. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. Skill. Fuck.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's very janky. Kind of got that like Oblivion jank to it.
Yeah.
I wish I could run out on high. It's running out like low right now. This game is a little bit beautiful. I like max settings. Still no water? Alright, should get the armors.
God be with you.
I've got them. 3 full outfits.
What? Everything?
Yeah. Why is it... Oh, wait.
The whole bloody lot.
Yeah, with one arm, there you go.
Let's see how you look in it.
Do I have to actually wear that?
Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary?
Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a human?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
Nah, what are they now?
Were the humans really
Henry.
this bad in history?
Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Coming right up.
Why is this an objective? Why do I care what this guy thinks what a real human looks like? What happened to the...
God be with you.
Here, enjoy it.
They tell me you've seen a lot of humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair curl.
Yeah, because you got no hair left, brother.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name?
Well, this
anyway?
game's set in Bohemia. The humans did invade Bohemia at one point, and this is like real history. A lot of this is like real. Except the main characters are all made up. And they have their own drama, of course. But no, I do know what they're like. I'm testing this guy.
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan all the way from Vienna when all of a sudden a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow. In summer.
Don't interrupt. Where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We strayed off the path. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing with malevolent creatures ranged around it, singing demonic songs.
The arrows in my fucking
malevolent
shield.
creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were humans. And a bunch of infants, crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I, and I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Listen, Millimere, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumours about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, people from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner, told me about them. He lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman. And young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushitz. He saw them too. Oh well.
Oh wait, I have to go all to these 3 studs. I'm like,
Coming.
is this the same quest? There's no way. It is. Why do the rumors matter?
Here, enjoy it.
May the Lord
Who cares what people think? We're gonna go kill them. It doesn't. I'll be right back. This is nuts. Quests usually aren't like this. They're pretty straightforward. Oh, Olena's right here.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Relax, lady.
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark. Then they can creep around like beasts of prey as sneaky as death.
That was quick.
Fangs.
What? You're joking.
Goodbye.
I have to go get wolf teeth? Nah. I don't think I've seen a wolf in this game. I feel like a wolf would kill me. I don't know if we're top of the food chain with them yet here in this era of time in history.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we are, but you'd likely need to like sneak up on a wolf. I mean, wolves can bite in between plate armors. Like the joints where it's soft. I don't know, I mean, maybe.
Good health to you.
They say you know what humans look like.
I do. Once when I was going alone through the dark woods.
That's of no interest to me.
But...
Look, save the tall tales to impress the wenches. I'm not interested.
Well... They're decked out in raven feathers because...
Well, so a black hen would do.
What?
But that wouldn't have magical powers.
Right.
Take care.
I'm gonna find all these animals. In Safari Quest. I'm doing the main quest. I'll leave this shit for later. No. I fought a lot of humans, and that's exactly what they wear.
Yeah.
It's the townspeople that think that they're fucking demons. Just another race.
So...
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastard.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istran's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I have to deal with some...
Alright.
Saving.
Take care.
I don't know if there's a point in no return. Or something crazy happens. It is a public food. It's like an army camp.
Are we prepared to lay siege?
There's no reason to wait. You won't have another...
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Yep, that's... I don't really need to...
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Oh, okay.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This van must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open.
People used to say fuck back then?
Chance.
I don't know if people
Help
said
your
fuck back
comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Reunion,
Good luck
thank you
to
for the
you,
raid.
Stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Take care.
I don't like how that interaction went. I want Robar to die. That is not what I was wearing, but alright. Game's going okay. Objective started attack. I'd hope so. Oh, we're wearing yellow now.
Let's go and kick their asses! Spare no one! Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till they raise the ladders!
Well, shit. We should have thought about this. God, it's so hard to aim in this game. They already got two people. Okay. You guys are dropping like flies. No one waiting for me here?
Smash them! Clear those battlements!
Dude, this guy's tanky. Oh, he's dead. Fucking took his eye out. Bye, sir. Can I loot them? Oh, dude, they all got money. I don't think I have the luxury. I don't want any NPCs to die. Just important ones. Oh, there's a lot of them here. This guy just reverse backstab? Oh, I knocked him out. Wait, get him, use a mace. That's my weakness. Ow. Bro went AFK, okay. This guy lost his weapon and is fist fighting? He's 2v1. Fuck off.
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
Oh my god, the friendly fire is palpable. Old man shouldn't be fighting. Oh gosh. Let me stay in the back. What, bro? What are you doing? Okay. Shit, this guy's a mace. He can master strike as well. Oh my god. These guys are master striking me from behind. am I doing? No, no, no. I hope that that's a we won loading screen and not a you were too late, Henry loading screen. Okay.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Am I like still bleeding in this cutscene? Am I gonna like die? I did not bandage myself.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear.
You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Okay, but I need to repair my armor. I need to repair my weapons. I need to like bath. I need to heal up. Can that wait? Can you tell him to wait? Oh, they healed me. Never mind. We're good. I'll have to heal my armor though. Yeah, my shit's all 40%. The shit. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Am I not missing out on any dialogue here? You guys want to talk to me?
Sneaking into yeah. Road. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Yeah. Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to.
Dude, his horse trots faster than mine, but mine sprints faster than his.
What will you do now?
We're annoying Peter come in.
Yeah. Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later. Yeah.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. Yeah. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there.
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble,
yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
He's not gonna be there, and we're gonna be stupid, and we're gonna be bad.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
There!
Well, they did release it.
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too, and now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Are you alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
I have a horse.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Marquardt von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
What do you mean it ends there? That was a cut. That wasn't even a fade to black. What do you mean it ends there? There's no way. What's this song? Is the bad ending? Oh no, there it started. The song is so quiet. Compared to those horses. I didn't think I was that close to the end of the game. I really did not think I was that close to the end of the game. I thought shit was gonna go down. Are you for real, Coil, or is that a joke? Is that like an Avengers joke? Oh. Is there only one ending in this game? I don't think this is the bad ending because it ended on a quite okay note, I guess, but I don't think there is a bad ending. Dude, it is just a random metal song. This entire game, it was just fucking violins and harps and nature music, and then out of nowhere, corn. What are subtitles? Was I supposed to hear that?
You're doing well, son.
What?
Father.
These are not the subtitles.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
I can just hear them, I guess.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
Halo music.
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
make her proud. Don't go.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
I don't know what's. I'm not reading the subtitles. They're out of sync. It's playing some other cutscene. Why am I trespassing now? What? Wait, I'm playing still? I got all my shit. Quest started, epilogue. Oh, okay. I guess. Can I still go do side quests? I like side quests still to do. Might as well.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best Vikings.
Why do you live so far away from the house if I'm a noble? They sell hoes. Really is the Dark Ages.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am.
Oh, they repair my armor.
What about Istvan? I assume
that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon. And this is my son, Henry. I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us.
Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with Bath House.
Well, so would I must admit.
Thank you, Chrissy. Were the Romans
Sigismund's
even
plan
alive here?
seemed sound enough, but it
the
didn't quite
Romans?
work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his
Holy
rule
Roman,
of
which
Bohemia,
eventually just became
and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say
Spain
he
shit.
lost his patience and decided
Italy.
he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
Did you do the boss after the three dragons?
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto
Pain
von
Dragon.
Bergolf, Heinrich von
The
Rosenberg.
situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side? Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or...
Yeah, I cheated the one that I didn't have any royal archetypes for.
I have negotiated
I went in there with
with the Hungarian bishops,
no way to kill it.
Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund.
I killed all the dragons
Every
again in hard
day
mode.
he is losing the
Or
ground
regicide
under
mode.
his
New Game
feet,
Plus.
and that's why I need your help too.
Without cheating, so I redeemed myself.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too.
Did you just
They're
explain the
not
lore of the
stupid.
second game?
If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Do I have to do this? I don't have to do this, do I? What?
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
What isn't really the issue? The question is how.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
Out of spoon. I can't believe the game's still going.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand.
Yeah, it looks like
so
DSP.
when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Hal?
80. Congratulations, you complete the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime after by running off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. That's such a weird text to have. And there are some side quests. With how stupid the last side quest was, I don't even know if I care that much. I think I did all the cool ones. But yeah, I mean, GG, I guess. We'll watch the last cutscene. Why not? We'll see how it cliffhangs, and then I'll play Kingdom Deliverance 2. Which I think you're still Henry.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
I should...
There was... I see. Very well.
Make a save. Just in case. What do you want me to do? Or is this it? I just wanted to save the game real quick. I didn't know he was gonna move. This game can be a little realistic at times, and it's like a little annoying, but
I could do with a bite to eat.
where does he go? What the fuck? Oh, wait an hour. What happens? There's no pooping or pissing in the scene. That would have been it. That's the two things that are missing is pooping and pissing. I'm surprised illness isn't a thing in this game. Dr. Capon. Yeah. Here we go. How far did he go? He's all the way there.
Yeah.
Death Stranding is great. I thought I was the only bodyguard.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
See, that felt more like an ending compared to before. Or just cut to the credits. See to continue. Well, the hell's the game? Honestly, it's not a bad game. Despite my gripes with it, despite how difficult it was at times and how annoying the traveling system is in that game, it's okay. I didn't have anything else planned for the rest of the evening. There were credits earlier. The credits are gone. Credits happened before the epilogue, but there was a hole here. The good thing about beating this game, they get 70 gigabytes to use for other games. Complete the main. Dude, 10% of players have this achievement. 10% of players beat this game. That seems like a very low. Yeah, I stopped with that side quest and I went to do the main quest, and apparently it was the last main quest of the game. So and I was like, oh, okay. And it was just like 20 minutes of cutscenes in the epilogue. I don't like 10% of your player. Imagine selling food and only 10% of your customers finish the plate. Like something's wrong there. Dark Souls has a higher completion rate. It's because Dark Souls has 2 different achievements for beating the game. You have the Dark Lord ending and the Link to Fire ending. So just that statistic is already skewed because of that, because you can do both. It's not an accurate number. This is an accurate number because it only has 1 ending. Yeah. People do not finish games indeed. Well, yeah. That's GG. I might try and finish Cyberpunk DLC tomorrow. I don't know how close I am to that. And then after that, there's Stalker 2 I gotta finish. Then Soul Hackers. And then maybe that'll line up for a new game release. We'll see. I was looking at a game called Avowed. Avowed looks like a good game. Looks like a Baldur's Gate type RPG. Ghostwire Tokyo is $12. That might be good. I do not know what Pillars of Eternity is. The new Monster Hunter is soon, yeah. That'll take a lot of time. Well, dude, My Sexy Neighbor is 40% off. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Good night, chat. I don't have anything else planned tonight, so I'm just gonna chill. Have a good rest of your evening.